Next, it is here. Say it with me. FixMeStick. FixMeStick. This is the awesome, awesome showstopper. It is without question one of our top 10 selling electronic products right now. If you say, well, what is it? FixMeStick, what's all that about? Well, we'll show you what it's about in a few moments. So stick around. Stay in the ordering process for our today's special, and I'll see you right after this.
The celebration continues with our TGI weekends. We've got brand new items in just for birthday, like the Highgate Manor microfiber lace comforter set, the 3-piece Italian brocade bedspread, and Egyptian cotton blankets. Hey, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere with Margaritaville soap sounds that come in 3 cents and 3 famous Jimmy Buffett sound clips. Travel in style with a brand new Samantha Brown spinner luggage set in houndstooth at a price you won't believe. Big names, big deals, big fun. You can always go to hsn.com for more great birthday specials.
There are 2 passions I have in my life: fitness and food. I'm all about healthier style foods. I'm all about products that can make your life simpler. I created the product line simply because at the end of the day, I want you to have as much passion in the kitchen as you do everything else in your life. Cook simple, healthy food, fast, and look like a pro. That's my life, that's my philosophy.
Hey there, I'm Samantha Brown. Life can take you many places. Whether you're going halfway around the world or just an hour down the road, your luggage should always be ready to roll and should be as functional as it is fabulous. So, wherever your travels take you, you can breeze into any destination in style.
Join travel expert Samantha Brown today, only on HSN.
FixMeStick. Say it with me, FixMeStick. Folks, if you've not seen this before, we're going to do right now our incredible showstopper. We have waited a long time for a product like this, and it has taken HSN by storm. FixMeStick has been created by a couple of guys who have absolutely recognized the problems that we have with our laptops, with our desktops. Viruses, we try and get rid of them, but it's so hard. A permanent removal. If anything ever happens on your computer, you plug in FixMeStick, and it's going to get rid of it. All right, let me tell you, this is a product that I featured on the Monday Night Show. Every single host wants to get their hands on this. We have an amazing offer, which is the best anywhere. Normally, FixMeStick, that's been featured every single place you can imagine, from TV shows to magazines, you'd spend $59 for 1 computer for 1 year. So $59, 1 computer, 1 year. If you buy with us tonight, you get for $79 and free and 3 flex pay, 3 computers forever. Joe Harrison is here. We're going to get straight into this, and folks, I will warn you, it becomes like crazy town as soon as Joe starts to tell everybody what this does. Joe, would it be fair to say we waited a long time for a product like FixMeStick?
We have. It's the ultimate solution when you're looking to truly get rid of those viruses. Because what happens is there are 200, 300,000 new viruses every single day. It's virtually impossible for your antivirus to stop all those new viruses. And viruses are now getting smarter. They're not active as soon as they pop on your computer. Some are active on Tuesdays, some are active when you go to websites, some are attached to photos from 5 years ago, and it's when you click on that photo, that virus has been sitting dormant there, then it takes over and wrecks your computer. And what happens is when you run your antivirus, it only scans the active files, which is like, 10, 15,000 files on your computer. It is a lot, but it's not all of them. What happens is when you run FixMeStick, it is the deep clean that checks every single file that you have on your computer. It's going to take you 2.5, 3 hours because every single file will be checked. But the great thing about it is this is something easy that you can do. These guys have made it so simple. And the 2 guys that came up with this, they actually came from the antivirus software. They've had dozens of years of experience, and they knew there had to be a better solution. Because what happens when you run your antivirus? It says, I found a virus, let me put it in quarantine. Essentially what that means is there's a bubble around your virus, but the virus still lives on your computer. If that bubble bursts, you can lose it all. Here with the FixMeStick, I have mine loaded in the side of my computer. All you do is just with a USB, Adam, I insert that USB, and literally every file from your computer, it runs through there, and it gets rid of all that junk, and then keeps the good computer or good files there. This will take you 2.5 hours to run, but it is the deep clean. It is the best way to truly get rid of viruses on your computer.
So many of us struggle with a computer, desktop, a laptop that is not running the way it used to run.
That's right.
And a lot of us worry, well, what if I take it somewhere? What are they going to do with it? What are they going to charge? How long is it going to take? This is a permanent removal for 3 computers forever. It is brilliant. It has taken us by storm, and the reviews have been through the roof. Already, I am seeing close to 500 people dialing in. I know a lot of folks are still ordering our today's special. Once this is gone for today, it is gone for the birthday month completely. It is the best value we've ever been able to do on it. So Joe, take us through exactly how we make it work, please.
It's so simple. And when you get a little USB stick, and this is the brilliance to it. So you just pop that little USB stick, take off the cover, insert it into your computer. But Adam, there are only 2 instructions. One, insert into your computer. The second one, run FixMeStick. That's it. That's why everyone in America is falling in love with it, because it's that simple and it's that easy. Now what's going to happen with your computer is it's going to turn it off and it's turn it back on. It's going to run through the scanning system. And the great thing about FixMeStick is, you see step 1, it's going to make sure everything is connected to the internet. Because step 2, it's running all the updates. Now where does it get the definitions? FixMeStick doesn't rely on just their software. They actually teamed up with 3 of the top antivirus software programs that are out there. So we're running 3 different separate search engines to make sure every single file gets attached. Now typically, remember when I talked about when you run your antivirus on a daily basis, it scans about 10,000 files. Here we've already scanned over 46,000, and I've got 215,000 to go. Because when you run your typical antivirus, it only scans the active files. It scans what you're doing right now. It doesn't scan those dormant files, and that's where you get a virus that'll sneak in, and it'll just ruin your whole system. And that's for a lot of people, you get that frustration because after a while you're like, well, why is my system running slow? And why when I visit certain websites I'm getting all these pop-ups? Because there are those dormant viruses that are attacking your system. But Adam, this is the one true way to truly get rid of it. And with FixMeStick, it's not like you do this once and then you have to pay another fee. This you have for a lifetime. Phenomenal value here at HSN.
Boy, oh boy, folks, please bear with us. Our wonderful representatives across the country are trying to process the orders as fast as they come in. We are the best value in America for this, and it really is a product that works so well. It's so easy to use. You know, sometimes we forget that we don't necessarily need a new computer. We just need to fix the one we've got, and that's what FixMeStick is going to do. If you want to check out FixMeStick, you can do, and other folks do have it, but it's $59 for 1 computer for 1 year, which is still an awesome value in terms of what it does.
Right.
Last time I was on with Joe, we came off the air, and there's a gentleman that works here called Keith. Do you remember Keith, the director?
I do, yeah.
And Keith said, now hang on a minute, how does this work? Because the reality is, normally, even though we think the virus is gone, it's not actually gone.
Exactly, because when you run your antivirus, and keep in mind, you're still going to run your antivirus. That's what you run on a day-to-day basis, because this is going to take you 2.5 hours to do. It's that deep clean, just like you clean your house, you do that deep clean every once in a while. Same thing needs to be done for your computer. But what happens is when you run your antivirus, and when it finds a virus, it quarantines it, puts it in a bubble. It's essentially the virus is still living on your computer. You need a way to physically extract it, and that's what these 2 guys who came up with it, they used to work in the antivirus software industry. They did for dozens of years. They knew there had to be another step to really close that loop, and this is that separate step because it's the external device. It's what's going to truly get rid of that virus. Now what happens, Adam, is if you didn't want to do this yourself, traditionally before FixMeStick came around, in order to get this process done, you had to take your computer into a computer store.
Right.
And there are some big brand retailers out there that'll charge you $80, $90, $100 to do this once. But they're holding on to your computer, you know, for a week, week and a half, 2 weeks. Now they have access to all your files, everything that's stored on your computer. Here it's as simple as putting this taking out the little USB stick, plugging it into the side of your computer, and then it runs. And it just turns on automatically. It's going to ask if you want to run. You double click, yes, I want to run FixMeStick, and it's going to reboot, and you're going to see this screen. Let's go check for the updates. Make sure you're connected. Make sure your viruses, your malware, everything has the latest versions, because it doesn't rely on just FixMeStick software. They actually use 3 scanners of the top antivirus programs that are out there. So you're getting the latest and greatest right here with the FixMeStick. But the other brilliance to it is this something that you can do. It's something that you easily can pop in. You run it once a month, do that deep clean, and now your system is up and running. And the great thing, Adam, is that it doesn't just work for new computers. If you have a Windows 8 computer, Windows 7 computer, Windows Vista, Windows ME, basically, if you bought a computer in the last decade, this is going to work for you to help speed up that system.
It's a one-time purchase.
Absolutely.
It's not that, you know, normally with FixMeStick, as we were saying, you do have to pay annually. When you buy this from us, we've just got that permanent solution. So even if you just got a new computer delivered yesterday, if ever anything happens, if ever you click on something and all of a sudden the laptop's running slow, or you click on something, there's a virus let loose, we have that solution permanently forever for 3 computers. I always love to see what people are loving the most and what's the newest and latest and greatest thing. And I can tell you, this little guy is just, it really has taken us by storm. It is in the top 10. In fact, I got told just now, in the top 5 of the hottest new products that we've launched on HSN in the past 6 weeks. Highly, highly recommended. It will absolutely cast iron guarantee remove viruses and malware from infected PCs. There is 0 software installation. There's no conflicts or passwords required. It doesn't slow down your PC while you work and you play. Best value anywhere. We are close right now with everyone on the phone line. 200 sold and another 800 people placing their orders. Joe, it takes a minute to digest, because I certainly didn't know that a product like this existed.
Right, it didn't exist until FixMeStick just came around just a couple of years ago. Hundreds of thousands of people have been enjoying it, but like Adam mentioned, they're enjoying it at one computer for 1 year for $59. This is going to save you a ton of money, because you think about that one computer. If it's $59 or $60 every single year, just multiply that by 5 years. That's $300 worth of FixMeStick. Here, you have 3 computers for a lifetime for that one simple fee. So when you spread it out, it's going to save you a tremendous amount of money. But the one thing I love, that last feature still we just showed you, there's no software that you're installing. The software is built onto FixMeStick. FixMeStick is actually its own little mini computer. Has everything that you need right there to operate. It has its own operating system built in. All you do is you slide that into your current USB stick, and if your computer's the last 10 years, you are done. Because there's so many other devices out there that supposedly will help your system, but what they end up doing is they install more software that slows down your computer even more. There's no software being installed whatsoever. As soon as you insert the FixMeStick, then it's going to reboot your system, but the software stays on the FixMeStick. And every virus, every malware, everything that's hurting and damaging your computer is now going to be removed, because it's an external device. And Adam, there are so many viruses out there, they're getting smarter. Like you continue to run your antivirus. I have a great antivirus I bought here at HSN. Keep on using it, because that's what you're going to use on a day-to-day basis. And it's going to help with a lot of things. But unfortunately, there are 200 to 300,000 new threats every single day. It's virtually impossible to catch every single one of them, because viruses now, they're not active 100% like they used to be 10 years ago. You know, they're active on certain days of the week or certain times, or when you click on certain buttons. There's even a really famous one called the Michelangelo virus that's only active on his birthday. So 364 days of the year, it doesn't look like you have a virus at all until you get that one single day. So that's what FixMeStick does is, it checks every file. Whether it's an active virus or whether it's one that's sleeping and hiding in the background, it will check every single file that you have to make sure you've got that clean computer.
You know what it is with this? This is the perfect product to really try us out on, because let's put it this way, right? If you have an issue with your computer right now and you know it's slow, or there are viruses on it and you've tried everything to get rid of it, let's send it to you for a flex pay of $26, plug it in. If this does not solve the problem, send it back. We'll give you all your money back. So if you have an issue right now, buy it. If you have it delivered to your house and you plug this in and your computer is not 100% better, faster, problem solved, return it to us and we will give you a full refund. Now that's got to be compelling, because it's not like I'm taking a chance. I mean, we could be studying making all the promises on earth, but what if it doesn't work? I know it does, and I know you'll love it, but buy with peace of mind. It is the only product HSN has ever been able to find that can make these cast iron guarantees and promises. Folks, it permanently removes the virus, the malware, and it does it so easily. That's a compelling story, Joe, no matter which way you look at it.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter what antivirus that you're using. When you have antivirus software, it's software that's installed on your computer. And then when it finds a virus, it puts it in a bubble. It puts it in a quarantine. It doesn't remove it because that virus is still living on your system.
Right.
You know, if you ever think about, oh, I accidentally deleted a file, we can always recover those files. And when you delete a virus, it's still living in your computer. You need a physical way to extract it, and that's what FixMeStick does, is because this was invented by two guys who worked in the antivirus software, had for over a decade. They knew you had to have that end result. You had to physically remove it. So when you plug this into your computer, it's running. It's like a vacuum. It will run every single file that you have through your computer, hundreds of thousands of files. Most computers have about 250,000 files that run through there. It's checking every single one of them, so it keeps the bad ones right there and lets the good ones pass. And Adam, it's as simple as you plug it in, and then it starts running the process. It checks to make sure you have internet connection so it can download the latest updates, because it's using 3 scanners of the top software antivirus programs that are out there. And then once it finds it, it gets rid of it. It will keep it on the FixMeStick. So now, like Adam mentioned, your computer is fresh and it's clean. And the great thing is, once you're done, you take it out of your computer, just throw it in your drawer. Wait another 30 days. We run it at my house every 30 days. It's a deep clean. It will take you 2.5 hours to do. Continue to run your antivirus. That's going to be your day-to-day your defense. But this is that deep clean. It's truly going to get rid of everything and keep that system running just like it did on day one.
Folks, we're very busy, and we thank you for your calls. I know you won't be disappointed with this, and that's why I'm just so thrilled that we had it tonight. We have made every single one available. So if you want to get it with our birthday offer, which is this, normally with FixMeStick, and these folks have really revolutionized the way you get rid of viruses. When you buy FixMeStick elsewhere, you spend $59 and you get a FixMeStick that lasts for 1 year on one computer. So normally $59, let's say $60. $60, one computer, 1 year. If you want to use it the second year, it's another $60. The next year, another $60. If you buy from us tonight, it's $79, but it covers not 1 or 2, but 3 computers, not for 1 year, but forever. It's a one-time purchase, and that's what makes it the best value anywhere in the United States. The problem with having a laptop or a desktop in our house that's not performing correctly, it stalls everything. Because that is the center of our universe, Joe.
It is.
If our laptop is not working properly, our day, it just goes wrong. It's a bad day.
That's right. Viruses will slow down your computer, slow down the internet, slow down so many things for you, and you'll get frustrated. You'll think, oh, I've got to go spend another $700 or $800 on a computer. Before you spend that money, buy FixMeStick. Like Adam said, give it a 30-day try. See if you like it, and make sure that it's going to speed everything up. And by the way, this works with every computer that's been sold here at HSN for the last decade. So whether what brand or whatever it is, as long as it has a USB stick and Windows, it's going to work for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Much. Brilliant product, deserves to do very, very well because it does what it says on the box.